last two tunnels. How would you make rivers and oceans go on forever? If you have rivers at the edge of every biome, which they don't, but they kind of do, then they would go on forever, because the biomes go on forever, and all the biomes have edges. So if there's like a river at every biome edge, then they'll go on forever, the river network. Right? Oh, the other thing is we haven't found any special caves down here. Lush caves not this deep. Like we found one mine shaft. And we found one lava lake. And I guess we found a little bit of the stalactites. The, what do they call them? In the real world would be limestone caves. Dripstone caves, they call them in the game. But there wasn't that many dripstone, it was like a few bits of dripstone here and there. And we didn't find any lush caves. I guess lush caves aren't this deep, maybe? So what I'm saying is, on the one hand, there's a big cave that goes on forever. On the other hand, we haven't seen that much in variety yet. But then again, we haven't covered that much area, right? If you look at the... compare this to the overworld, we're only digging underneath the base, like our own base. We haven't gone very far, actually. Interesting. Interesting that we haven't actually gone very far. But it feels enormous already. Like it's already like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Alright. Another cave here. This is already lit up. I just need to get through here without dropping too much stuff. Is that lit up? Like, is that safe? That there? That there? Stick a torch there, just in case. That's safe, right? Yep. Probably. Oh, slimes. We are kind of underneath the cobblestone farm. I need to make another slime trap. Because the slime trap I currently have is right underneath the factory district, and we've hit the spawn cap. And so slimes don't actually spawn in the spawn trap now. But maybe we can make another slime trap. Underneath the cobblestone farm. I should... I can't get it to operate while I AFK in the cobblestone farm. Because the cobblestone farm is too high up. Right, the whole point of the cobblestone farm is that no other hostile mobs can spawn. Except for the creepers. I should think about this. Let me write this down. Cobble factory architecture upgrade. New slime farm? Question mark. Yeah, like a rebuild the slime farm further out from the main factories. But I would have to AFK nearby for that to work. Like it's not completely passive. Well, I mean it is passive, but I have to be nearby. Maybe this time I'll use bubble columns. Can I use bubble columns? To... Because you need a slime pump, right? Or maybe I don't, because if I've lit up all the caves in the local area, that would mean that no other hostile mobs... Assuming I have lit up all the caves in this area. I've lit up all the ones down at this level, but there might be others further above or below. Okay, we have 2 diamond. How many diamonds do you think we'll get from these 2 blocks? It could be anything from 2 to 6, I think. Let's make sure I have fortune, alright, fortune 3. Whoa, 4! And then a 1. Where did I get 5? 6. Oh, nice! 6 diamonds from 2 ores. Wrong button. Okay, so I think that's all the tunnels, right? Right. Let's go put all my stuff away. Oops, don't fall off. So I've excavated all the tunnels. No I haven't. I haven't excavated. Was it the second to last one? This is the last one. Never mind, one more tunnel. I lost count. And I also need to put this stuff away. Let me put that stuff away. One more tunnel. You know, having the caves lit up feel much nicer. Feel less stressful. Dark caves are stressful. Dark caves were stressing me out. Now I'm not stressed out anymore. Spooky caves. Right now, if I fall down there, it's no big deal. Okay, where were we? This one. Maybe I should wall off the parts of the caves that I haven't explored. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, hold on. What'd I do? That and that, put that back. And then here, in theory, this keeps going. So like there and there and there. Because the part of the caves that I stopped exploring, they were relatively narrow tunnels. They were not the giant caves. Maybe I should just wall those off. Not that it matters, because I'm not gonna actually see that stuff. I don't plan to see that stuff ever again. Like, I don't plan to be down here very much. Oh, more diamond ores. Alright, another 2 diamond ores. Fortune? What are we gonna get? Anything from 2 to 8. The average is like 5, I guess? Oh, another 4, amazing. Another 6! What? Wait, no, it was 8. That's amazing. 8 diamonds from 2 ores! Hit the jackpot! gonna add that to my collection of diamonds that I'm never gonna use. Nice. Maybe they should add more useless ways to use diamond. Because in the real world, people use diamond for jewelry, right? Completely pointless and useless. But it looks cool. Whereas in the game, it's all sensible things like armor and tools and, you know, practical things. Why is that? Okay. That's the last tunnel, I think. Unless I lost count again. Right, no, we're here. And we're here. Alright, good. So that's all the tunnels excavated. And then at some point I'm gonna come back and make that architectural, right? Beacon level navigation. Beacon level, I mean that's kind of weird way of phrasing it. Road tunnels. Cobble factory architecture upgrade. Okay, so how much time do I have? 20 minutes. Let me go pack my stuff up. And maybe start thinking about the Cobble factory architectural upgrade. The idea is to build a circular staircase. Going back to the circular staircase again. And we're just gonna have a tower, a circular staircase. Maybe like a curvy thing, like the Soccer World Cup trophy. Hold on, can I have a look at that? Like the Soccer World Cup trophy, except the architecture. Hold on, let me look this up. Soccer World Cup trophy. What does that look like? Yeah, maybe. Let me think about it. Well, maybe not quite like that. Maybe like four graceful curves, and then maybe like a tube in the middle, and something along those lines. Maybe it's like highlights. Maybe the whole outside of the curves can be glowstone. So it's like a big glowing curve, four of them, and then like a stone spiral in the middle. Maybe the stone spiral can just bridge across the four, I guess they're piers, the four piers. Ah, maybe, I need to think about this. But definitely a spiral staircase because, you know, making spirals out of squares, out of cubes is what we do in Minecraft, apparently. Um, and I want to use stone. I want to use Cobbled Deepslate and Cobblestone and derivatives thereof. It'll be very grey though, right? The question is, what sequence? Maybe I can use the light grey and dark grey to draw intricate patterns on the outside. Some like Art Nouveau pattern. I don't know if there's enough size for Art Nouveau patterns. Nouveau images. Oh yeah, like look at these vegetable motifs, intricate curves and circles and whatnot. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Like flower patterns. Is flower pattern strange? Draw curves on the side of the building. Maybe. And we can use light too, as I said, glowstone and glowstone or sea lanterns. Maybe both. Maybe like have a mixture of the two colors. Realistically though, there's probably not enough detail in the giant cubes for me to do all that.